Hi friends, this is Arun. In this video, we'll build a RESTful service within 5 minutes. So that's the goal. Okay, we'll use Node to do it, and the modules which we'll be using is Expressjs. Okay, and body parser. Okay, so these are the things. Before that, some of the expectation from my end is like you should know what is a RESTful service. You should know at least what is a Node, and you should know a little bit of JavaScript. All these things are not tough things. So if you sit for half an hour, you'll be able to do it. And if you don't have a node, what you do is go to Google it and then search for Google. I'm using Windows, so it's ultimately next. That's all. So as usual, we'll set up things. If it is a Linux, you do with the other things. Okay, let's start with the first step. So I'm checking whether the node is running or not. Yes, it is running. So I'm just quitting it. My node is proper. Okay, this is how we test the node. So node is properly installed. Then the second part is the npm. Before going to the npm, we'll have a look at something called package.json. And this is kind of a configuration of the instructions related to the application which we are trying to develop. So first is the name, second is the server name, and third is the modules, which are the dependencies I wanted. Okay, here I have added mongoose. Probably I don't need it as of now. In the next video we might need it. Now we don't need it. I'm just deleting the rest of the stuff. Okay, I need two things. One is express, another one is body parser. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use it. And this is the code which I'll be running it and testing it. So first step is I import the module and create an app object. Okay, the same way I do the require and then get the body parser module. Okay, these are two things. And app.use to URL encode and convert the JSON. Okay, this is a step. And the last step is the router. A router is nothing but in the URL you have different paths, right? Based on the path, it has to load different things. So router does that for you. You don't need to do a hard work. Okay, so then the handler function. This is the typical handler function which you have in the Node.js. Okay, so who is going to handle what route? Here, the root path. If you type it, I'll get hello buddy. Okay, and this is another middleware app.use. The router I use as a router middleware I use to route it. Okay, and finally I'm listening at 7000 port. That's all. Okay, so first three steps is include, and this is the only handler part, and we are listening it. Okay, nothing fancy over here. Let's go and run it. Okay, so I didn't do anything. I'm just running the part. Sorry, running the server. So it fails. It says that I don't have an express. Yes, obviously I haven't added the express there. Okay, let's go and check it out, like whether I have it express or not, or I'll install it. Okay, let's install npm install. Okay, I didn't give the anything else, so you should ask me right now. So where is the modules which it needs to install? How it identifies? Simple. It picks from the package.json. I have added two things. One is what is that? First is express. Okay. Second is body parser. So once I do it, it installs all the dependencies. I don't need to worry about what is needed all. Okay, I say that these are the things I need. So for example, Express might use hundreds of libraries. It pulls all those things. Okay, let me show it again. Like I delete all the modules and then I'll do a npm install again. Okay, see here. So I'm just hitting it. So now package, the folder will come in here. Wait for a second. Yeah, it started pulling out from the internet. I'm connected to the internet. That's the important point. And it is installing it. Okay, so once the installation is complete, let's go and run the server. Simple. Voila, your job is done. Your server is up and running. You have a API, RESTful API thing. We'll test it from the browser. Okay, localhost 7000. I'm trying to do it. Enter, but it's not coming. Why? Okay, so that's where the router comes into play. So I have used a middleware right in between to route it through via the API route. Okay, so what I have to do is like I have to add that /API. It default converts into the default path. Okay, if you go here, I have that hello buddy, welcome to our first API. Okay, as simple as that. We have built the first API server. Okay, so let's assume we want to add more routes. So I'll show another example with an extra route. Okay, this is a default route. I already have a code for it. I mean, nothing's fancy. It's the same code. So same get. Okay, I just copy pasted it, added JSON to it. That's all. So if you add courses, it will return this value. Okay, that's all it will do it. So if you go and hit it in the browser, we'll be able to see that JSON value out there. Let's go there. Okay, we'll restart the server. Let's go it here. Our time is getting up. Slash courses. Enter. Yeah, we got it. That's all. Our first API server is ready. Thank you, friends. Bye bye.